Okay, my dear students, welcome back. Today we will continue from our previous video where we found the Fourier series of an even function. And our today's topic will be the use of Parseval's formula. Okay. So, if you remember, in the previous video, we took one function fx as x square, which is an even function, and this was defined on the interval minus pi to pi. And for this function, we calculated the Fourier series. And when we were calculating the Fourier series, we obtained the Fourier coefficients as A naught was found as 2 pi square by 3, and we obtained an as 4 times minus 1 power n by n square, and because this is an even function, our bn will be equal to 0, right? So this question we have done in the previous video, right? So now let me write the Parseval's formula, which is 1 over b minus a when your function is defined on the interval a, b, right? 1 over b minus a integral from a to b of the function fx whole square dx. This is equal to a naught square over 4 plus half summation of a n square plus half summation of b n square. This is our Parseval's formula, which we are going to focus on today. Okay. So what we will do, we will consider the same function and we will try to apply the Parseval's formula for obtaining or for deducing some series. Okay, so let me write the question. Same question I am taking, same function. fx is equal to x square be a function which is defined on the interval minus pi to pi, and the question says that use the Parseval's identity to deduce the series summation 1 over n to the power 4 should be equal to pi power 4 by 90. Okay, and remember that the question can be in other form also, that use Parseval's identity to deduce the value of the series summation 1 by n power 4. Okay, so both ways they can ask you the question. They can give you that what should be the value of this series, this series is equal to what, right? And in some cases they may also ask you that okay, you have to show that summation of 1 by n power 4 is equal to pi power 4 over 90. This is also fine. Okay, so this is the question. Now another thing, is which we have to think here is that again two types of questions you will see in different books. Sometimes they will give you the question in this form. So here what you have to do, for Parseval's identity, you should have the value of the Fourier coefficients a naught, you should have the value of an, and you should have the value of bn. Then only you can use the Parseval's identity, right? So sometimes, or if you see different books, what you will see that these three values will be given in the question. These three values will be given in the question. So what you have to do, you just have to substitute these values in the Parseval's identity, do some simplification and get the answer. In some books, same question may appear in a different form. What will be that? That these three values a naught, an and bn are not given in the question. Then what you have to do, you have to find these three values, right? So different types of questions are there, but you know how to tackle all of those types. If the values are given, a naught, an and bn are given, we know what we will do. We will directly substitute in Parseval's identity. If these a naught, an, bn are not given, we know how to evaluate them, right? We have done already for this question, we have already done in the previous video, right? So both ways we are in a position to handle this question, right? So let us suppose that in this question, this a naught, a and bn are not given. The question is given in this form, which I have marked inside this green box. Okay, so what we will do, first we will evaluate or calculate or find a naught. We know how to do this, we have already discussed in the previous video, right? And then we will calculate our an. This also we know how to do, we have already done in the previous video, right? So for this function a naught, we obtained in the previous video, that was 2 pi square by 3, and an we obtained as 4 times minus 1 to the power n over n power 2, right? This we already evaluated, and of course, because this function fx is an even function, that is why the bn will be equal to 0, right? So all the three Fourier coefficients we have with us. A naught we have, an we have, and bn will be 0, so that's not into consideration. Okay, now let us write the Parseval's identity. What is the Parseval's identity? 1 over b minus a. Now, this is my b and this is my a, right? So 1 over b minus a, that will be pi. Let me change the color. So this will be 1 over b minus a, that means pi, that is b, minus a, that is again minus pi, right? Integration of the square of the function. So here the function is x square, right? Here my function is x square. So f x whole square will be x square whole square, that will become x power 4 dx over the limits a to b, that is again minus pi to plus pi, okay, is equal to a naught square by 4. A naught, this is my a naught, so a naught square will be 2 square is 4, pi square whole square will be pi power 4, and 3 square will be 9, divided by 4, right? So divided by 4, okay, plus 1 by 2 summation a n square. This is my a n. So a n square, right? So 4 square will be 16 minus 1 to the power n whole square. So that will become 2n divided by n square power 2. That will become n power 4, right? And the third term is 1 by 2 summation of bn square. We have bn equal to 0. So that third term will become 0, right? Because we have an even function, x square, defined on minus pi to pi. So when we have even functions, we have bn value always equal to 0, right? That's all. Now, this is the Parseval's formula which we have implemented, right? This is the Parseval's formula. Now, what is remaining? Only simplification. Now, let us simplify. So 1 over pi minus minus will become plus. So pi plus pi, that will become 2 pi. Integral of x power 4, that is x to the power 5 divided by 5 over the limits minus pi to plus pi. Now here if you see on the right side, this 4 will cancel with the 4 in the denominator. So this gives us pi power 4 over 9 plus, here if you see this 16, we can, this is a constant, so we can keep it outside, right? So this will give us 16 outside divided by 2 summation n power 4 is in the denominator, and if you see the numerator, this has become minus 1 to the power 2n. 2n is an even power, right? So even power of minus 1 will always become 1, right? So this becomes summation 1 over n power 4. And if you see it, this is the series they are asking you to find, right? So some more simplification, let us continue. So 1 over 2 power, 1 over 2 times pi, and this 5 also is just a constant, you can keep it outside, right? So this will become pi outside, 5 outside, and when you put x equal to pi, this will become pi to the power 5 minus, and when you put x equal to minus pi, so this will become minus pi power 5, right? And this is equal to pi power 4 by 9 plus 16 divided by 2, that will be 8 times summation of 1 over n power 4. Little more simplification, pi power 5 and minus minus plus. So pi power 5 plus pi power 5, that will become 2 pi power 5 divided by 2 pi multiplied by 5. And this minus pi, pi power 4 plus 9, you can shift it to the left side of the equation. So it will become minus pi power 4 over 9. That will be 8 times summation 1 by n power 4. Some cancellations will happen. This 2 will cancel with this 2, and this pi will make this pi power 5 as pi power 4. So you are left with pi power 4 divided by 5 minus pi power 4 divided by 9. That is 8 times summation 1 over n to the power 4. So this gives me pi power 4 by 5 minus pi power 4 by 9. So this will give us, after simplification, this will become 4 times pi power 4 over 45. This is 8 times summation 1 by n power 4. And now this 8 you can shift to the left side. So this will give you 4 pi power 5 over 45 and another division by 8. This is the value of summation 1 over n power 4, which is 4 will cancel 8, this will become 2. And therefore, the final answer is that summation 1 over n to the power 4 should be equal to pi power 4 divided by 90. There is a writing mistake here, that let me correct here, right? This is pi power 4 here. Okay. So this is what they asked us to obtain, right? So we have verified that summation of 1 by n power 4 should be equal to pi power 4 by 90. So as I told you, sometimes they may give you that, okay, you need to deduce this series or verify that summation 1 by n power 4 should be equal to pi power 4 by 90. That we have done. Otherwise, they may ask a question in a different form, that deduce the series summation 1 by n power 4. What is the value of this series? So same way, okay? So this is equal to pi by 4 over 90 that you have obtained, okay? So this is about Parseval's formula. And this is all for this video, and in the next video I will come back with some other topic. So we will meet again very soon. Take care, all of you. Goodbye.